Hey there, everybody. This is Scott Heckman, and we are one day closer to Civil War. So, have you guys been following what's been going on in Montana with Greg Gianforte, the congressman who won the special election in Montana, the Republican? And the day before the election, as you probably have all heard by now, he body slammed, is the word that was used, a journalist by the name of Ben Jacobs that was in this guy's face, was completely annoying, would not leave the room that the congressman, I guess you would call him the congressman now, at the time he was the candidate, was in. And the congressman or the candidate at the time was fed up and knocked this guy on his ass. And apparently he broke the guy's glasses. Now, yes, you know, we're all going to be able to say, I think, with a great deal of candidness, that no, you're not supposed to body slam journalists. But at the same time, I think there's a little bit of fed upness going on in the world where, you know, it's one thing for a journalist to ask questions, it's another word for a journalist to pester, to go into a room where he's not authorized to be, to keep getting into a guy's face. The guy just had it. Anyway, what's interesting about the whole thing is, you know, there's just no self awareness on the part of the Democratic Party. Let's take a look now. Let's go back to what happened here in Sacramento in front of the California General Assembly by John Burton, who is the chairman of the California Democratic Party. And let's take a look at what John did here the other day, right here in Sacramento, and let's kind of gauge that against what we now know about Congressman Gianforte here in Montana.
And in closing, I just want to thank you very much. This was very enjoyable, actually. But I like the other sign to come out. I want to thank the people that do this, that interpret for those. Come on.
Uh-huh. Notice
Now,
the
all
sign
together.
language. Notice the sign language here.
Donald Trump.
So, I mean, like, what the fuck is that? So it's okay to say fuck Donald Trump if you're a Democrat. That's perfectly okay. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing like outside the normal for that. But if a Republican candidate for Congress body slams a reporter, which again, we're not saying, no one's trying to make an excuse for it, even though it's probably justified. So maybe I'm making an excuse for it. But let's juxtapose these things together. How the fuck do you have the ability to sit there and trash him when you're just gonna shut the fuck up and not say anything about John Burton, right? I mean, this is just stupid. But again, this is the Democratic Party because they are so completely unaware of reality. They are so caught up in their bullshit that they will say or do anything like, say, Donald Trump should visit foreign countries in alphabetical order, Nancy Pelosi, and just stupid stuff like that in order to just make trouble. They just can't give the Republicans any credit, even though the Republicans are doing everything correctly. But then again, that's why we're one day closer to civil war. Hey, subscribe to the YouTube page. When you go to YouTube, look up Pleco Productions. I don't have a personal page yet. When we get to 100 subscribers, we'll have that. But right now I'm at, I think, 5. Let's make it 100. So go there, go on Facebook. One day, 1DC, the number 2, CW. One day closer to Civil War. Do it. Love you. Talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.